Hello, my name is Yvette. Thank you so much for joining me for my blog again. Today I'm going to do something special for you. I actually have a reflexology session that I'm going to do for you. Today we have an assistant, so everybody say hi. This is Emmanuel. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay. Um, Emmanuel's come to me today and he's having some problems with his kidneys. So I am going to reflex him and basically work on his kidneys. Now what I do, I actually have this chart that I want to show y'all. Hopefully you can see that. Because he said that he has problems with his kidneys, as you can see, the kidneys are right along this area right here. So that's going to be what I'm majorly working on him during the session. And we're going to find out how he likes it. Now, usually I like to set the stage. Let me move this. Usually I like to set the stage. I'll try and have like some candles going. I don't want to do candles this time because it would just make the lighting too dark for us. But you can also hear the music in the background. It actually helps relax people. Right now I have Emmanuel's feet soaking in some Epsom salt, and I also put some lavender drops in there for him, which is going to really help to relax him. Because on top of the kidney problems that he said he was having, Emmanuel stands on his feet a lot. So we're going to do as much as we can to relax him throughout this entire session. Okay? So you give me one of your feet. You can see that that's great. Okay, I want to put some oils on my hand that I spoke to you about before. Helps for me to glide across his feet. First thing you want to do before you get straight into the before you get straight into Emmanuel's a little bit ticklish. Before you get straight into massages, you want to just massage the feet a little bit. Try to prepare it for the massage that you're about to do. You want to rotate the foot. It's also good to get those, get everything flowing. You also want to make your hand into a fist. I'll do a little bit softer. Let me know if it's too hard. And just want to take the knuckles. This is kind of like driving him crazy right now. It's hard for him to handle. But he's getting through it. Okay. Doesn't like this too relaxing for you, so we're going to stop that. You want to start with the top of the head, okay? So you want to go along the toes. This is like stimulating the brain, his sinuses, this whole area up here. Okay. Now let me just hold this up. I'm basically going to give him a whole workout, even though I said I'm mainly going to focus on the kidneys. You want to make sure you get the top of the foot. You want to actually do it in sessions. So just like I worked on the top, now I'm doing the middle part. And even for those who are ticklish, as the massage is going on, that tends to calm down also. So it's getting a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay. So that does calm down the initial, I guess, being very ticklish. Now you got to remember, I said that I was going to basically work a lot more on his kidneys than anything else. So after I'm done doing the whole foot, I would go back to where his kidneys are because I really want to stimulate the blood in that area and get it moving. It helps for actually helping him to feel better, to relax that pain. Also, the Epsom salt and the lavender that I put in the water is also going to help to relax him. One of the main things I do use with my reflexology is I definitely believe in using essential oils. There's different oils. Some of them stimulate, others relax. So you got to find out exactly what the issue is that people are having so that you know the right products to use on them. And if you notice, now that I'm going back to doing the ball in his foot, he's a lot more relaxed, a lot more calm. He's not so squirmish anymore because just in general, he's a lot more relaxed. And then we're going to work on the other side. You want to make sure that you do both sides of the feet. You don't, just do one side. So we're going to put this back in the water. Let that finish soaking in the lavender. We're going to take the other foot now. We're going to get some more oil. You want to make sure that you have just enough, not too much. You don't want your hands slipping and sliding all over the place. So sometimes it might be better to start off with a little bit if you're not used to doing it, and then work your way up so that if you need more, you can always add more. Better to have too little than way too much. And again, we want to rub the knuckles along his foot. We also want to rotate. And just like with the last foot, we want to make sure that we work on the top of the head first. We're going to work on the brain, the sinuses, ears, eyes, all of that. And all of that is in the toes, along the ridge of the toes. Is the touch too hard, or do you need to soften up? You always want to check with your client and make sure that you're not doing it too hard or if they want more pressure. You want to make sure that they're getting the maximum benefit out of the reflexology session. Okay, now you don't want to overstimulate, so you don't have to work on the, the head and the eyes and all that too much. So we're moving on to the rest of the body. All right. So we are now working on his center part again around the kidneys, reflexing this entire area. And of course, there is more in this area than just the kidneys. As I bring you different reflexology sessions, when I'm working with different parts, I'll explain, different parts to you. course, now that I've worked on everything here, I'm still going right back to the kidneys because that's where Emmanuel needs most of his work at right now, since that's where he's in pain at. Now, when you're doing this, I'm also going to show you how to do this on a child. The amount of pressure that I'm using on Emmanuel, I would not use this on a child. It would be something a whole lot lighter. They wouldn't be able to take it, and also the session would be a whole lot shorter than what I would do on an adult. And basically, this is about it. I'm wrapping up the session with him right now. Now, this is an abbreviated session. Normally, I would do about 10 minutes on each foot. For a full session, I'd give each body system a lot more time, giving the most amount of time to whatever body system that you need me to work on at the time. But we are now done with Emmanuel. Thank you very much. As I said, tomorrow I'm going to show you how I would be able to do this on a child. A child is a little bit different than you would do on an adult. I'm going to show you more body systems that I work on. What I just did for Emmanuel, usually that is, like I said, about 20 minutes that you do that. And that session is about $45. So if you want to make an appointment, be sure to either you can inbox me on Facebook. I am accepting appointments for the Reflexology right now. Within the next month or two, I'm going to be setting up appointments for massage therapy. So I suggest that you get in there quickly, because once I start to get filled up, I don't know how I'm going to be able to help you. I'm going to try and fit you in as best as I possibly can. But make sure that you go to www.workathomewithyvette.com so you can find, you can like search for other video blogs that I've done, which shows you different things about different health natural products, different services that I provide, and you can see how this could actually work for you. So you can either go to that website, www.workathomewithyvette.com. You can inbox me on Facebook. This video is also on YouTube. You can make a comment on YouTube. I do respond to all comments. So once again, my name is Yvette. Thank you for joining my blog, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you.